Well, welcome to Simon NoChaNoMa, Simon's living room. Oh, what's happened to my... I appear to be... Hang on. Alright. For some reason, it's in portrait mode. I don't know why. I don't know why it's in portrait mode. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Change the orientation, although I could be in portrait mode for the entirety of this live stream then. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm not going to start messing with settings now, but welcome to Simon NoChaNoMa. And actually it's not raining, which was, I was prepared to take an umbrella, and I was prepared to, as you can see, it's very bright and sunny with blue skies and everything. I'm out here in a place called Elzel, or Elzele, which probably wouldn't mean a lot to you at all, really, but it's in Belgium, obviously. And anybody there? Probably not. And it's got walkers and cyclists and things. So I'm not quite sure what you're going to see of this because it seems to be stuck in portrait mode. Not quite sure how to get rid of that. Don't know why it was doing that. It's probably something to do with my gimbal. I don't know. But anyway, I've got to go up this way. There we go. And follow a map, a tiny little map that's on my screen, on the other phone, which I can hardly see. Yeah. But we go up through some woods, which is good. Is there anybody there? Who's there? Hang on, I don't want to chat. No. Chatting. No, I don't want to chat. I just want to see who's in there. It looks okay your end. So it's not so it's widescreen. Hi Peppo, by the way. Yes, so it's widescreen. That's good. Well, I'll not refer to my it could just be my other phone. But anyway, rambling here. LSL it's called. It's a little village. 13th century, was in the hands of some other count or other and changed hands and blah blah blah. But never mind that. Just look at this. It's the countryside. I got bored, so I went outside, and I'll do it again. But I've walked near here before, and also with Tom quite a few times, but not actually been on this particular route. And I had to sort of custom make this route using my sort of walking app, because the route that I found, which is this is based on, was just too long, really, for wandering about. Oh look, I can go and sit down. I haven't even started and want to go and sit down. Hey Robert. So yes, it's probably just my phone thing. Right, and this bench is very wobbly. Hang on, I'll flip you back. And I didn't really check whether I didn't check on the strength of signal or anything. So if I disappear halfway through the show, you'll know, because I'm in some woods, which is always a bit dodgy. All right, there we are. Seems to be a bit more. Yes, the orientation has corrected itself. Good. Right, I'm on a bench in the woods, talking to my phone, and well, the audience, of course. So I've done it again. I've come up with something to entertain you, I hope. But it's kind of like a nice little. Oh, it's very bright there, isn't it? Bright in the background. It's a very nice little hollow way here, as they're called. You see. And that I'm going to try and adjust the no, I won't adjust anything, but it's like really hollowed out from, you can see how high steep the bank of earth is. This is Flanders, by the way, which is totally different to my area of Flanders. which is my area, is flat and, you know, industrial. I was, speaking of flat and industrial and dreary, my original idea for today's show was to be ironic and say nature lover. If you heard the advert, it was like a post-punk, old, you know, almost old girl band called the Shop Assistants, who did that song in 1986 called I'm Having a Wee. No? Oh, it's you can drink this water, apparently. Aquafons Vitae. Anyway, the song was called Nature Lover, and it was about a bored woman going outside with bottles of pills and a needle and doing it over and over and over again. I'm so bored, what can I do? And I thought, well, you know, that sounds a bit like sort of depressing. So I'll find the most depressing areas of Belgium instead of the prettiest areas. I'll find go into the depressing areas. And I'd made a video, or sort of recorded a video of me saying all that over the top of this like punky music and lots of images of dreary bits of Belgium. And I thought, oh no, sod it. I want to go somewhere nice. So this morning, I had just recorded myself saying, all right, I'm going to go into the countryside because I'm a nature lover. And so that's what you ended up with. Right. Yeah, I think the only thing I do is I can't see your comments. I'm going to have to press that. Right. Hey, alas, hello, you made it. Jolly good. Thank you for your like on Discord. It's about the only time I ever get them. Occasionally Cool Grey will give me one as well. Right, this is all very random. I'm having to rely on a map that won't work unless it says I'm logged in, so I just have to sort of scroll my fingers around the map to try and work out where I am, because I can't log in because it's on Tom's phone. Nice. Hope these people don't mind being on YouTube. I'm not going to ask their permission. So anyway, yes, like I gave up on the idea of the ugliest parts of Belgium. No. And whilst searching for images of the ugliest parts of Belgium, I typed in ugly Belgium. And apparently the ugliest city in the world is actually in Belgium. It's been voted as the ugliest city in the world. Can you believe it? You know, worse than Soviet Russia, worse than, you know, former Soviet bloc, East European, or even sort of African, Indian, God knows what. Worst city. It's a place called Charleroi. It's an old industrial city in the French-speaking part, and it would have taken me an hour and 20 minutes to get there. And I would have to pay for parking, and I would have been fucking miserable. So I didn't go. So that's why we've got countryside instead. Aren't you glad that I changed my mind? I am. Nice white fluffy clouds, blue sky, sunshine. What's it like in England, alas, at the moment? My parents said it was chucking it down in the north. So what's it like in the south? Right, I think I'll follow this. It says this walk takes about an hour. This could take longer, the way I'm going. But yes, we may come across sort of here and there an interesting view or an interesting building, but it won't quite be like going through Antwerp like the other week with Peppo and Tomo, where there was like interesting buildings in and dodgy streets with like ladies in their underpants. Nothing like that here, I'm afraid. I think look, this wasn't a footpath. This was a road. There wasn't the great big cracks in it and grass growing out of it. But this was a road, presumably. This is the state of roads in this part of Belgium. They're just sort of left to rot. And it's blocked off at the end. So yes, we're actually on the borders between Flanders, the Flemish speaking part, and Wallonia. the Walloon, or French-speaking part. So, so far, people I've met have spoken Flemish or Dutch. So, not encountered anybody yet that's speaking French. No, it's not blocked off. God, it is a road. It's still open. I'm walking on a road. It looks really decrepit. Ah, hooray! One of those posts that tell me where I have to go. No, I have to go to number 9. Number 9. Number 9. I can't scroll up on this thing. I can't see whether you're chatting to me or not. Perhaps I should. Do I have to walk on the grass? Oh, fuck. Perhaps I should. Right. There we are. Queno. Your guess is as good as mine. Right. It's almost vaguely alpine. We're in Belgium, and it's kind of, it's cut grass. That's good. You're going to get it full-on sun. Right, I'll just switch you back, otherwise you'll be blinded like me. See, you just watch me squint as I look for the next finger post to tell me where to go. Unless there's a view over there, perhaps I can get a nice view from that fence. Hang on. Cross back over. Excuse my face. Yes, there we are. Oh no, that's me again. There we are. Very, very pastoral, isn't it? Actions, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to chatting, but I don't want to type anything. It automatically goes to typing stuff. Stop it. Oh, God. I can't see your comments. Because it automatically wants me to type stuff. I don't want the keyboard. How do I close the keyboard without... Alright, maybe. No, I can't see whether you're saying anything or not. So I'll just have to ramble on regardless. Okay, number 9. Number 9 is up here. I think it would go up here and to the left somewhere. Finger post 9, it said up here. And according to my map, that is correct. There we are, some almost Swiss-looking buildings. Oh, 2 people have given up. They came, they saw, they got bored. Somewhere here should be the route I should take. Hang on. If I just scroll a bit. So I've got to go up and up and up and then somewhere to the right. Theoretically. Oh. Number 9. Ah, right. Number 9, not to the right. Whoa, whoa, don't do that. Oh, it's always. Why? Number 9 to the left. No. Stop it. Quickly across before the cars come. Up another road. Okay. Lovely road. Still there. Oh, good. Right. Oh, the sun's gone over there now. It's shining down on that part and not on this part. That's what happens in the autumn. See? You'll be getting lots of wind noise now, or rustling leaves. There you are. Rustling leaves and Volvos. Oh, right. that face from the gimbal swinging around. Right. Well, you know, you've got to be used to it by now. No Simon, NoChaNoMa outdoor live stream is complete without a vomit-inducing gimbal movement. I mean, it happened when we were in Antwerp. It's happened several times. It's a trademark. Yes, you're probably getting wind noise now. I'm getting wind noise. Alright, hang on. I can't see whether I'm live or not. Yes. So this is exciting, isn't it? It's like a quiet road somewhere. I don't know. Is it live? All right. That was just me talking. I can't tell whether I'm live or not. Live. Hang on. Live. All right. Now I'm live. So it must be a bugger here if you have to go to school when you live here. It's a nightmare. Just go drive for an hour before you can get into civilization. Right, I have to consult the map, I think. Oh, that just goes to somebody's. It looks like I'm going to somebody's garden. This week on NoChaNoMa, live from a random person's garden. No, I think I just follow the tracks there. Some architecture for you. Unremarkable, unsympathetic architecture. Even more unsympathetic. It's the countryside. Let's build a suburban house in a field. Excuse me. Now we've got traffic noise instead of wind noise. And the sun's gone down and the moon comes up. Turn into a teenage goo-goo muck. And more people. I shall stop singing. Otherwise I'll look even more insane than I am. And they're speaking Dutch, so so far no French speakers. No. Intruder alert, yes. Oh, hello, Cool Grey. Hello. Right, I was saying hello to Cool Grey, and that lady thought I was saying hello to her, but never mind. And I can kill two birds with one stone. Hello, Cool Grey. So no, I have not done this walk before. I've walked near here. Somewhere near here is an old windmill, which is at the highest point of Flanders. Which isn't saying much. It's only about 139 metres above sea level, which is not much. But I think I did a live stream from there years ago, wandering about, lots of cows and fields and stuff. So it's basically the same sort of thing, same area. So it's just like I'm stuck in a loop going back. It's just Belgium is small, really, and the bits that they left over that they haven't built on are even smaller, and so there's not a lot of option. Oh, look, another unsympathetic building in the countryside. I suppose in about 100 years or so, people will look at these and think, oh yes, traditional architecture from the 20th century. And we'll wax lyrical about the PVC windows and double glazing and how it used to be. Hiring. Hey, UFO Bob. Good morning. Oh well, it's Bionic. Bionic Bob is with us, everybody. Yeah, you can see a silhouette of the landscape. The sun is shining right in the camera, but it sort of stretches off into the distance where it just gets flatter and flatter. I'm not sure whether over there is the French-speaking part or whether over there is the Dutch-speaking part, but you know, who's really counting? Where have I got to go? Just keep going along here to number 9. Yes, I've got to find number 9, haven't I? I still haven't found number 9. Number 9 is that way. Okay. Doesn't tell me how many meters I've got to go to get there. That's unfortunate there. Oh, and that was the end of the rural bit. And that was also the end of the footpath. Well, I suppose this is a sort of a footpath. It's not defined, but I don't think cars are supposed to go on this bit. So I'll be all right, I think. We'll see. No, he's not coming on this bit. Jolly good. I've been rather blessed by the weather. Is that number 9? Hang on, let's go and have a look. What did you watch on YouTube today? Oh, it was Simon going to number 9. Number 9, right. This is number 9, and I've got to go to. Where have I got to go to? Oh God, where does that go? Not there. That's the trouble when I created this. Sorry, when I created this, I kind of just like touch the screen and oh, I've lost. Where am I? Come back. This is exciting, isn't it? Hang on, number 9. I'm not yet at number 9, or am I? I've got to go past it. Have we been past a chapel? Right, number 9. Right, maybe straight on. We're still on Queno, which is where that camper van is. But do I go left or do I go right? I think I go right. That's a dead end, so let's go this way. Perhaps if I walk on the sidewalk, as they say, I won't get mown down. And because I thought it was going to be cold. It's also called Queno. The streets here are just called Queno. Sunlight. You can have a look at the pony. Hello, pony. It's a micro pony. Can't afford a big one. What's this? It ended with you saying, Frozen. Frozen, what's frozen? Oh, did I lose him? Oh, that was just me standing still, probably. Not frozen. Me standing still looking at the map, not moving. If I was talking and the picture wasn't moving, then it just means I've stopped standing. I've just stopped moving. Doesn't mean that the stream is frozen. So at a certain point off here, there's a little footpath, but I'm not entirely sure which one it is or where it is. And so I could end up going off completely the wrong direction because I didn't print off a map like I perhaps should have done. But then I wouldn't have any hands left to hold it. That's the only thing. Right, I'll just cross over go under the shade of those trees. Oh, ice creams and drinks. It says there, glacé et boissons. Ice creams and drinks. That sounds good. In a field. All right. Okay. It does say ice creams and drinks. Let's see. Look. Glacé et boissons. 300 meters. 300 meters for ice creams and drinks. We'll go past this little chapel. Oh, right. I'm on the right place. I'm on the right if there's a little sort of chapel. Hey, the J-Vlog, hello! Good evening. You find me in Belgian countryside. Where else? With vistas and bucolic vistas and horses. Hello, horse. Yes. Alright, I'll just show you this chapel for people who like chapel things. It's dedicated to something and hidden by a tree. Ooh, it looks a bit gloomy. Right. Right. Now I've got to check my map now and see where I scream for drinks in a field in the middle of nowhere. There's Bob screaming for drinks. So I have to go past the chapel. All right, I have to go back to that road. But the drinks, they're 300 meters that way. Oh, no. It'll take me too long, take me too far off the beaten path. And they'll probably ask me to ask for it in French or something, and I'll be stuck. So back to the road. We've got to go past the chapel, and then there's a sharp right turn. Okay. In a few hundred yards. So past the chapel, there should be a road down to the right, which I ignore. I'm speaking aloud just to reassure myself I'm going the right direction, of course, you know. Oh, no, you're not, says everybody in comments. Oh, yes, I am, says me. So, lovely farmhouse. Not. Well, it is a farmhouse, but it's not lovely. Farm gear. More vistas. Sashiburi, yes, for JP. So, nothing like an asbestos roof to fit in with the countryside. Very typical. Corrugated asbestos roof. Lovely. I've just stopped talking for it. The stream has not stopped. I've just stopped talking. There's a road to the left. There's a road to the left. Why is there a road to the left? Should there be a road to the left? Hang on. Let's have a look. Yes, there should be a road to the left. That's the road to the left. That I should pass this. There's a generator. That doesn't appear on my map. And the long, low, typical Belgian cottage thing. I think I have to go that way. There's a sign. And the picnic bench. Unfortunately, all I have is a bottle of water. I'm going to cut through. but I think I have to go that way. Under the trees with a komorebi. No cutting remarks. Cutting remarks. Right, I think it's down here. And this looks quite pleasant, doesn't it? Yes, I have to go down here. And it goes down, then it goes to the left at a certain point. I think. Look at that, lovely white fluffy clouds and blue sky, sunshine. It's about 16 degrees, something like that, maybe 15. Perfect. There's a light breeze, which is now probably blowing across the microphone. And the natives are all busy on Saturday, doing their Saturday jobs. Oh, no! Sorry. My gimbal is very slow. No, don't. I can't hold my gimbal in a certain position. Can you hold your gimbal in a certain position? And does it always go bananas when you hold it in a certain position? Mine does. Stop holding your gimbal, Simon. Right. What's this place called? Boudin Rien. Boudin Rien de Boudin Rien. Yes, JP, you can read that, can't you? I mean, you speak French. Tell me what that says phonetically. Beep beep. Okay. Right, I'm just waiting now, holding at this sign, waiting for JP to read it. Danger, danger, hold my position. I'm holding my position so that JP can read that street name and inform us all. Right, the stream has not stopped. My arm is aching. I'm just, I forgot to put in when I was putting in settings for the lowest. What do you call it? What's that called when it there's only like a few seconds delay? You have no idea how to pronounce that. Boudin Rien. Okay, I probably pronounced it better than you then. Okay. Right. Oh, I stood there waiting like an idiot. Thank you. Well, you get a nice sort of rural view there as I walk backwards. Trees. I told you it would be all trees and fields and cows and stuff. Look, cows. Woohoo! Are you feeling all pastoral, everybody? I have to say, this negates this means that I don't have to go for a walk tomorrow. I don't have to get out of bed, think of where to go, ask Tom if he wants to go for a walk. I mean, I could, because it's supposed to be an even better day tomorrow, theoretically. But I mean, this is pretty good, actually. I'm quite pleased with the result. Yes, says the cow. Right, I can't read your comments because I'm squinting because the sun's shining in my eyes and it's also reflecting off the screen of this. I can't see. Can you read comments? Look, I can't read a bloody thing. It's all right. If I use the YouTube app, but then it would be pixelated as hell, the picture, and the sound would be god awful. But I could read your comments live as they appeared. Ah, all right. I'm in some shade. I can read your comments. Hey, Adelabate! Hey, hello. That's right. I'm walking in a very unbuilt-up area, as usual. Not being passed by hundreds of people in Uniqlo outfits. And you're being assaulted by the wind again. I'm sorry. Perhaps when I get down amongst those trees it'll get quieter. More horses. Cows, horses. We just need pigs, sheep. Hello! I think they're coming to have a look. Let's have a look at the horses. Say hello to YouTube. Hello. Eh. Parlez-vous anglais? Je suis un YouTuber. Yes, you're not. Yes, you're nodding. Nodding. You understand? Okay. Hello. Say hello to the audience. No flies on you. Yes, there are. Yes, it's Mr. Ed. This week on Simon NoChaNoMa, Mr. Ed. No, it's not Mr. Ed. All right. Bye bye. Right, I thought it would be quieter down by the trees, but the leaves are going bananas. I may have to consult my map shortly. So it'll be me stood still, not talking. The stream will not have stopped, don't worry, I'm just looking at my map when that happens. And your comments have disappeared again. Right, there's a road off to the right. Okay, excuse me, this is just me, hang on. Oh, is there a... Oh, sugar, there's a vehicle. I know it's going that way. Alright, I shall sit on this little bridge. There's a little bridge with a little stream here. I'm going to sit on this. You can look at the stream. The real stream, the stream with water in it. Not a live stream of a stream. Right, you look at that while I look at my map. Yeah, get all... You can't really see it. Well, yeah, it's the best you're going to get. I just hope it doesn't blow off. If the gimbal drops into the water, that's the end of the live stream. Right, let's have a look. There's a road off to the right. Yes, that's correct. So I go up the hill. So that was good. That was quick, wasn't it? No problem there. Have I been going? How long have I been going? 15:15. Right, I'm never going to make it. This could be a long live stream because I'm not anywhere near, remotely near. Well, horse is a horse, of course. Right, I've got to go up that hill, and it's still quite a long way to go. And even though I've reduced the distance on my custom-made route, I reduced the distance to 4.5 kilometres instead of 6.5. But it's still going to take me forever to get where I'm going. Oh, hang on. Let's turn you back. So you can see who's making all this inane blather. And you can watch me squint for a minute, okay? Because it's such nice weather that I must squint. And there's a road off to the right there. Yes, okay, I go to the left then. Which way do you hang, sir? I hang to the left. So I shall go that way. I think I'm supposed to go that way. Scroll the map a little bit. I can't tell. It looks like it's going on in a straight line. Oh well, yes, I think it's straight on, because the other way shows to be a dead end. And all these streets are called Boudinguien. Hang on, I'll just show you. It'd be great being a postman here, you know. My street's called Boudinguien. Okay, this street is called Boudinguien down here. This street is called Boudinguien up there. That street is called Boudinguien up there. And that street is called Boudinguien. It's only differentiated by a few numbers. And the fact that no cars are allowed up there. You only can go up there if you walk, go on a horse, a bicycle or a tractor. Okay. And that's a dead end. So it must be this road. I have a lack of imagination in this part of Belgium. What shall we call our street? I don't know. What is the main street? It is Boudinguien. Okay. I live a little bit further away. Let us call it also Boudinguien. Yes, why not? This will confuse the visitors. Of course, but who cares? Sometimes you hang out. Oh dear, Bob, we don't want to know that. Too much information. Tuck yourself in. I hope the nurses didn't notice. Okay, I was reading your comments there. Walking past an amazing collection of maize or corn. This is walking corn. It's a corn video. Everybody's watching a corn video. Do you like softcore corn or hardcore corn? It's a bugger when the sun goes in, doesn't it? It looks sufficiently dreary, or is it just like the screen is not very bright? I don't know. Corn hub, yes. Ah, nice. Yeah, there's a screenshot for you. I have to say, this walk that I concocted, or that I edited, is rather nice. I'm glad I did it. Thus the corny jokes, yes. The sun will come out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. I can control my lighting conditions. Ha ha! How about that? Ah, a single track road. One person wants to go one way, one person wants to go the other. Somebody's having to reverse, I can see. Oh, this is quite wide compared to the road that I travelled down here to get on. I was just keeping my fingers crossed. The only vehicles coming the other way were cyclists. So, I mean, if it was a question of me or them, I'd have won. Right, that's enough of the corn jokes. We've gone past that. We're past the corn. Right, that means that van that has reversed is now free to move, so I better move off the road, because the road is only about as wide as I am tall, so which is not very. Am I going? I have to go past a wood. I think yes. And not step in a puddle. Gluestone. That's a van from the Gluestone company. Gluestone. That sounds very appealing, doesn't it? Yes. Get the all-natural Gluestone for your outdoor decoration. Lovely. Ah. If you're still there, alas, it's very English, isn't it? Here. I mean, I could be in Herefordshire or Hertfordshire or Hampshire or Oxfordshire. Possibly even Surrey and Sussex. But I'm in Boudinguien, in Ellezell, in Wallonia, in Belgium. Serious mode. Oh, serious mode. Okay. Right. I may need to consult the map briefly. So there's yeah, right, okay. Okay. that's an unsure okay. I have to find post number 18 and then I'm on the right track. I can see I see a finger post over there. Sort of to the right of the screen. I hope that's the finger post. Oh, there's a finger post here. If it says 18, then I'm cooking with gas. And there's a car coming. 38. No. Oh, bugger. Oh, Gluestone. Oh, that's somebody else. They all got grey vans around. 18 and a bit of baler twine. So we don't go up there. There's more cows. So, a bit of variety. We sort of double back. Go this way to 18. Okay, that's cool. Into the woods. Oh, you gotta go, Peppo? Oh, right. Okay. I've lost my captive audience. Oh. I have to say, well, no, I won't say it because it might. I mean, I'm going into the woods now. So if you see a spinning circle on the screen, you'll know what's happened. It's actually a bit muddy here. You see there's puddles. There we are, look. Sunlight dappling through leaves. Oh, that's interesting. What's interesting, Simon? Is it metal? What is this? It's a gate post. I think it's concrete. Oh, it's just a broken off. I thought it was it's an old street light. It's been broken off and used as a gate fence post. Lovely. Alright, comments have disappeared again. How are the biting insects? The biting insects are non-existent at this time of year. I mean, I've had during the summer, during sort of like August and September, I think I had a mosquito in my room a couple of times. In my room, that is. Outdoors, nothing. I mean, you'd have to lie down for about a week, like with your sleeves rolled up here, and with your fingers crossed, in the hope that an insect may crawl across you and bite you. You'd probably have to spread jam on the part that you wanted biting. Because basically there aren't any. No, I haven't. No, I haven't what? Bionic Bob, out of context. Or because I didn't see the previous comment, or remember what I'd said. It's more a case of not remembering what I've said. Don't ask me to sort of like. I mean, some people script their live streams, don't they? And their vlogs. God, that sounds like too much bloody work. Not for me. Saplings. There we are. It's a path after a fashion. It appears to have been created by people. It goes in that direction, which is the direction I'm supposed to be going in. Hang on, what are you saying? I can't read it. I'll have to go into the corn, into the shade of the corn to read your comments. That's that. Just very tired. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, I can imagine. At this time of the morning, and after your operation and everything. We're not quite out of the woods, as it were. I think we're on the right track, because on what I can see on my map that isn't hidden by an advert from Google, there appears to be on my left a wooded area. There's a sort of green bit on the map with sort of like child's drawings of trees isometrically drawn that indicates there's a wood. So yes, it's fairly representative. Surrounded by woods. This is why they call it the Flemish Ardennes, because the Ardennes is like about another hour south of here, and does look remarkably like this, if not a little sort of hills slightly higher, fields are bigger, number of trees is more, and they all speak French. But this is the Dutch bit that looks a bit like it, which is why some chaps in the 19th century who, from the Dutch-speaking part, when they sort of came here for their holidays, said, "Ooh, I shall call this the Flemish Ardennes." Saves me an hour of driving. That's a plus point as well. Right. Have you had your fill of greenery? What's this? Is this what is this? This is beet. I think this is beet, sugar beet. Dance to the beat of sugar beet. Hang on. I have to remove my glasses to read. This is, it's ironic. Remove your glasses to read the comments. Grandmother's home we go, yes. Okay. Yes, I think we'll find her here. I think this has already been eaten. Village tucked in the trees on the hill there. Very picturesque. And a dead tree. I think it's dead, it's got no leaves. It should still have leaves at this time of year. There's a few leaves hanging on it. Maybe it lost them early. I do remember the bit on the map that this is the edited bit on the map, where I kind of drew a straight line from point A to point B because it cut off. I think if we'd carried on, we'd have gone over there somewhere for about another hour at my speed. So we're now just going in. This is why there's not a great deal of variety in this particular stretch of scenery, because it's just a straight line. That was another finger post. That's good. Telling me I'm on Route 18, hopefully. How long have we been going? All right, I've got 3 minutes to the end of the live stream. I'll just keep going until you all get bored and say, no, go away, we've got better things to do. I haven't had any lunch, actually, and there's a restaurant about 5 minutes from where I've parked. Yes, number 18, this way. I spent my weekly allowance on my dinner at Skippy's last night. I had a rather nice Zinfandel wine, Californian, red, very sort of red fruit flavoured almost, and then because Kimberly has been in Spain on a holiday, and she sent me an Instagram link for a Spanish cocktail called a Carrillo or something like that, which looks like basically like a Spanish version of an espresso martini. So I asked Eddie to make me one. So I had that. That was brandy and an espresso, basically, with ice cubes. That was very nice. And a piece of cake I had as well. Oh, what's that? Okay. Right. So we've had horses and we have a thing. Right. Okay. Art. And the big bad wolf said, what the hell is that? You can go into it. Okay, let's go in there. This is weird. Is that a sign that tells me what it is? Oh, right, it's the 2019 International Art Photography something. I don't know. This is very odd. Okay, now you can have your picnic in here. Most bizarre. So I'll sit down here for a minute, get my bearings. Groovy. Yeah. Excuse my shiny face. I'm sweating because I've got a jumper on and a coat on, and I've got leggings under my trousers because I thought it would be cold, and it's not. Oh. Alright, I'm just going to check my map. Hey, look there, number 18 goes in a very long straight line. It's going in a long straight line to number 40. I've got to go to number 40. Okay. It's a human centipede. I'm not quite sure what it is. A lot of work went into it, and there's like almost semi-permanent benches in here. Like, you see, sort of, I suppose walkers are supposed to sit here and have their sandwiches and cakes and things that I don't have. Take a time to, yes, I've been walking and talking. I've been knackered. I've got an hour of silence driving home, and then I'm going to probably I'll get home before tea time anyway. And then my sons are coming, as usual. Oh, well, Tom usually turns up around about midnight. I don't know what Nick's doing. But I've got a nice bottle of Rioja waiting for me when I get back, or I could have a cocktail. Voices coming from out inside a wickerwork thing. Right, I know now I have to get to finger post 40. And how far is finger post 40 from my destination? Oh, blimey, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can take you back to the car. It'll take maybe another half an hour. Right, let's flip you back. I mean, I don't mind anymore. The last video when I was sat inside, it got 20 views, and the one where I went to the sort of Japanese event thing, thinking, oh, lots of people would like that. I got 17 views, 2 of which were mine. So, approved by basket cases. I'll be petting the cat. Okay. So yes, you could come and have your picnic here in the middle of nowhere. 38, 40, yes, number 40 is over there. If you're on a horse, it's 2.04 or 2.05, depending on how many kilometres you want to do. It's all very complicated, isn't it? Oh, cyclist. Cyclists. Well, I don't know how many steps I've done, but I've worked off last night's cake and alcohol. I still can't see my bits though. So Eddie and I were sympathising with each other. In fact, neither of us can see past our bellies. Oh! Don't do that. What's that? Detour de France. Yeah, it's a big detour. Right. Okay. That's a bit too energetic for me. I just going at this pace is about as much as I can manage at the moment. What's that? Have you seen this grandma? They're missing. It says missing person. It's all in French. Maybe they died or something. And they're buried in there. I don't know. See, the trees are starting to turn. I will be doing an autumn vlog. I may actually go to the Ardennes and take you to the Ardennes, the real Ardennes, and we can see some autumn leaves. But that'll be sort of Octoberish, I should imagine. It's a sad day when you can't. Yes, it is. It's a sign of age and an inability to resist cake and wine. When you should really. I hope number 40 comes along soon, because this straight line's all right, but it's a bit monotonous, I have to say. I just sort of turn backwards for the view. There we are. Oh, it's quite steep here. Would be nice. Can't really tell. Sort of goes down there quite a long way. Not used to that. Height. Under the trees, it's chilly, so I'm glad I've got a coat and a jumper now. So it's about like 13 degrees under the trees. Ooh. A lot of wildlife, or if there is wildlife, it's well hidden. I wonder whether I'll recognise any of the places that I've walked in previous times, because I don't. This is, like I said, it's close to one that I've done before, but I don't recognise any of it. I'll discover that we're still on belgian or something like that. This is the slow bit of the live stream, where it's just like country road for like half an hour. Oh God. This will not be edited. I don't do any of all that business. Downloading, editing, or anything like that. You just get it raw as is and have to endure it. People on the replay, you just have to endure. You can scroll forwards. You can make route 18 to 40 really quick just by like swiping your finger across the screen. I wish I could do that. Civilization. I think that's, what's that? A house? It's a house. Oh, the nice willow tree. Right, number 40. What happens at number 40? I have to. Well, hang on. I'm just going to check my map. I have to go from number 40 to number 7. So 40, I go on past the chapel. Hang on. Is this it? Unusual little house. It's very confusing. Perhaps I go a little bit this way. Hang on. Oh, there's a post. I missed the post. It's a nature reserve. All right. Okay. 18 was that way. I come from 18. I need to go to 40 straight on. So it's straight on. Don't turn off anywhere. Just go straight on underneath the other willow tree. It's still summer. You've still got light aircraft. No, it's not such a light aircraft. I think it's a large. It sounds like a large military transport aircraft from the sound of it. So yes, we've not quite finished. Still got a way to go to get to number 40. This is still 18. Give you a vertical view. Yeah. You can zone out watching the leaves go by. Whee! Hell, it goes on forever. Perhaps that wasn't. Oh, wait. How's my battery doing? I can't tell. Well, if it just stops, and then we know. Bonjour. Oh, there we go. I had to use some French. My first French. That's the first French-speaking Belgian. And here are some walkers. They will probably wave at the camera. Be prepared. Blimey. Oh, I need sticks. I obviously need sticks. I haven't got any sticks. I'm deprived. Oh, there's a photographer, not a vlogger. He's probably not a vlogger, he's just a photographer. He's got his tripod there. Well, hopefully this comes out at number 40. Ah. Yes, perhaps in about 10 years, when I'm in my mid-60s, I shall also need sticks, but for the moment I can manage without sticks. That's a real gaggle, yes. And now it's warm again in the sunshine. Butterfly. Right, this looks promising, like it could be the junction is this the junction I'm looking for? It's obviously not the one that he's looking for, because he's lost. So, I don't see any sign for number 40 anywhere. Hang on. Here we go. I need number 7. Yay! Number 7. You see? We've got to go to number 7. Yes, park in the middle of the road while you're wondering where to go. That's what happens. Other cars get annoyed. Oh, that's a nice view. not the car, but sort of like the hill. There's a hill with trees on it. Amazing for Belgium. The function of the junction. Sounds like a Mel Brooks thing. We've got to go up here into the light. Don't go into the light. Yes, I've got to go up here to 7, towards 7. Yeah, just keep going to 7. I think you it's a road now all the way. That was the end of the sort of like the country paths. Right. There will be unsympathetic building styles. I shall warn you now. Don't expect a rural idyll, because this is Belgium. There is a website set up by a Belgian called The Ugliest Houses of Belgium. Just type in on Google Ugliest Houses Belgium. There's a guy who goes around and you can see all the god-awful kitsch building styles of Belgium. This is alright, this is a 19th century cottage. That'll do. But then surrounding it is sort of 20th and 21st century unsympathetic buildings. There's Inri. Hello, Inri. Crunching on somebody's gravel. Now we're back on the road. It's a long way to number 7. Nice flowers. Already getting wind noise now. There's a bit of wind coming down this road. Okay. Who lives here, Mr. Ostentatious? So if you like Belgian architecture, this has been the video for you. If you don't like Belgian architecture, I'm terribly sorry. There's not a lot I could do about it. And I'm not going to show you my squinting face for the last half hour or something. Another farmhouse here, I think, or former farmhouse. A dead end. Oh, different street name here. Brigaderie. Okay. And a banana plant. Also some tropical plant. So it's warm enough here. We don't have biting insects, but we have banana plants in Belgium. Global warming. That's what it is. right. Good night, Bob. Thanks for bearing with us. Yes, you're not missing much. You're just watching me going back to the car at the moment. Oh. Right. Oh. I've got to go up this hill. God, one things I do for you lot. Oops. Oh. Right. What's this? Oh, there's been local elections, or local elections are coming up. I'm curious who are these people, and will you vote for them? And what party are they? Ecolo, oh right, it's the Green Party. This is a French-speaking Green Party. That's all right. Could be anybody. Guy Tunstall. Doesn't sound very Belgian. The rest all sound Rosalie de Bakker, Bruno, Lawrence, David. Yes, sort of mixture of French and Flemish names, and then an English chap. Guy Tunstall. Okay. Expat. How much further have I got to go? Quite a long way. I haven't found 7. Well, we passed 7, didn't we? I've got to keep going. I thought, hang on. No, 7. We hadn't passed 7. It was pointing in the direction of 7. Ah, okay. Because otherwise I'd be lost. Excuse the wind noise. The wind is picking up. Lots of wind noise now, probably. Sorry. Someone is burning wood. I can smell wood smoke. It's not a particularly steep hill, but it just keeps going on and on and on. Another street called Regardie. They really are. Have a lack of imagination. This looks like a 19th century house that's been tarted up. Pampas grass. There we go. Banana plants, pampas grass. What more do you want? Oh, have a view. There we are. Have a view. That's one advantage of it being a hill. You get views looking down to the valley below. I hope it's nearly at the place where I've got to be. I need to sit down and have a rest. Oh, you're going to go out to Labate? Bye-bye. Yes, it's late there in Japan, isn't it? What time is it? 20 to 10. So, if you come to Belgium, come to this bit because it's quite nice, really. I have to say. just go on and on this bit. Come on, give me a sign, somebody. Give me a sign to say that I'm nearly there, that I've not gone the wrong way. Oh, there's Elazels. He's known for witches. That's why there's these sort of... Sometimes you see these, and the devil. Like a folklore thing. It's much further than I thought. This is where I discover I've gone completely the wrong way. In which case I will round up the stream and go and look for my way using the full screen app. Ooh. It just goes on and on. Is it this long? Woof. Hang on, I'm just going to get my bearings. 40. Yeah, it's quite long, from 40 to 7. Yeah, it's quite long. Past buildings, past more buildings. Oh dear. Hello. Okay. Dude on the roof, yes. Hello. Hey. All right. Second people I've heard speaking French, so we're obviously in Wallonia. Please let me be near where I'm supposed to be. For sale. Yeah, that field is for sale. À vendre. Yeah, you want to buy a field in Belgium? God, it goes on forever. I need a street sign. I need some sign, some kind of sign to tell me where the hell I am. Because I have no idea. It may be a case of actually rounding up the stream and consulting my map. I don't want to discover that I've gone miles off course. Yes, shut up. 5 watching, 4 thumbs up. Who's the slack? It's probably Bob. Maybe, or I don't know, because he was like lying prone watching. I don't know. We'll get to that house at the end, and if there's no sign at the house at the end, that means I've buggered up majorly and gone completely the wrong way. And then I'll end the stream. I didn't think it was going to take this long to get to number 7. Cat. Oh, cat. Yes. Oh. So we had cats, dogs, horses, people, wind, lots of wind. Right, I buy Ho 53S. Hello, my bed. Pardon? Okay. Hello, I buy Ho 53. Nice of you to join. Hope you're enjoying it more than I am, because I'm knackered. Luckily, I saved my parking. Recognize this at all. Into when I started the walk. Oh dear. Unless there's a little street that leads down into this somewhere, but I don't think so. I don't see a number post anywhere. No. I think I went wrong. Right, okay. So, I'll just go into the shade over there. And then I'll have to finish the stream and find out how the hell I'm going to get back. Just turn you back. Well, I hope you enjoyed that walk more than I did, the last part anyway. Next week on Simon NoChaNoMa, I don't know. Perhaps I'll stay inside. It's much easier, less strenuous. But I have to say thank you very much for joining me, keeping me company on this walk. I shall have to now walk alone back to where I was supposed to be. And I'll see you all again next week. Right, hang on. So, goodbye from me, goodbye from him. I'll see you all next week. See you, folks.